So this is our sensor winding section.
Sensor winding section.
So here what we have is the pure platinum wire, which is wound.
Acha. This is a wire?
Yeah, this is a platinum wire, which
Okay.
is actually 30 microns in size.
Okay.
Or 50 microns, depending on the length which is required by the customer.
Okay.
This is basically our USP also.
Oh, this is your USP.
Yeah, there are very few companies in the world who manufacture these wire-wound sensors. Yes, in the world.
हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू स्टॉक नाउस। कैसे हैं आप? तुम्ही कैसे आहात? जी हाँ, नवी मुंबई महाराष्ट्र से मैं विष्णु अग्रवाल आपका एक बार फिर से स्वागत करता हूँ। मुंबई को सपनों का शहर कहते हैं और ऐसा ही सपना देखा रविराज प्रोसेस कंट्रोल्स लिमिटेड के प्रमोटर रवि जी। जी हाँ दोस्तों, कंपनी में ये मैन्युफैक्चर करते हैं टेम्परेचर सेंसर्स, हीटर्स, केबल्स एंड केबल हार्नेसेस, जो कि वो केटर करते हैं एज OEMs टू इलेक्ट्रिक जनरेटर्स एंड मोटर्स इंडस्ट्री में। दोस्तों, बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग इनका बिजनेस है और ये बहुत जल्द एक IPO लेके आने वाले हैं। हम जानेंगे इनसे कि ये IPO प्रोसीड से ये क्या करने वाले हैं और कैसे ये इतना बिजनेस करते हैं और क्या क्या प्रोडक्ट्स हैं जिनमें ये डील करते हैं। दोस्तों, बहुत ये इंटरेस्टिंग वीडियो होने वाला है, आप अंत तक वीडियो को ज़रूर देखिएगा। आपको क्या करना है आपको पता है ना, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब और वीडियो को लाइक। स्टॉक लॉक्स में लॉगिन करके कंपनी को फॉलो करना मत भूलिए, क्योंकि वहीं मिलेगा आपको रेगुलर अपडेट्स कंपनी के बारे में। तो चलिए मिलते हैं रवि जी से और जानते हैं उनके बिजनेस के बारे में। Hello sir, how are you?
Hello.
Welcome
Nice
to
meet
Stock.
you.
Same here, same here. Thank you so much.
Welcome to our factory.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. आप बहुत सारे प्रोडक्ट्स बनाते हैं जैसा कि हमने जाना है। आप बताइए आपके बिजनेस के बारे में, आप क्या क्या प्रोडक्ट्स बनाते हैं?
Basically, we are the largest manufacturers of temperature sensors, heaters,
Acha.
and cables.
Temperature sensors, heaters and cables. Okay.
And we specialize in the electric motor and generator industry.
Okay.
We manufacture temperature sensors which are used for the protection of the motor winding
Okay.
and for the motor bearing.
Okay. मोटर वाइंडिंग और मोटर बेयरिंग में जो यूज होता है।
Yeah.
तो सर, ये सारे प्रोडक्ट्स वी वुड लाइक टू अंडरस्टैंड फ्रॉम यू।
Yeah.
Which one is the first that you want to let us show us the manufacturing process?
So let us just walk through our factory.
Okay.
I will show you our sensors division.
Okay.
And then
We'll go to the other
we'll go
section.
to the
So
other
let's start with
departments.
the sensor division.
Yes.
So let's go. सर, हम लोग ये कौन से सेक्शन में आ गए? यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है?
So here this is our sensor division.
Okay.
And we produce these kind of sensors over here.
Oh, this is a sensor.
Yes, this is used in the winding of the motor.
Winding of the motor.
Yeah, to
Please
protect
tell us
it.
more about this product.
Yeah, so basically this is a pure platinum wire
अच्छा.
which is wound and then embedded in this glass epoxy sheet
Okay.
and then molded,
Okay.
and then further to have the high voltage insulation,
हाँ.
we are covering it with this captain.
Okay.
This cable which you see is used for the termination,
अच्छा.
and this cable is also manufactured in house.
Okay. This cable
So,
is also manufactured.
Yes, entire product is manufactured in house, and we are also one of the largest. We are the only company in India.
हाँ.
All our products are certified for the use in the hazardous location.
Hazardous location.
Yeah, also.
Okay.
So we are certified by IEC-EX, ATEX, and PESO.
Okay.
PESO is the Petroleum Research Organization.
Okay.
So wherever all these flame-proof motors are installed, these sensors also have to be certified.
Okay. So how do these sensors help them?
So this is basically to protect the winding and for the protection of the bearing.
Okay.
So the winding is, if suppose it gets overheated, then it may cause a disaster, and also the cost of the motor. I mean, if the winding gets burned, so you need to. It's like a fuse, you need to stop it. So you can. Everything will get burnt off.
Okay.
So to avoid that,
So where are you supplying this product now?
sir, we are supplying to each and every motor and generator manufacturer
Okay.
in India, as well as we are exporting to almost around 17 countries.
Okay.
So we are directly to the OEMs,
Okay.
directly
so,
as OEMs.
So your turnover is mixture of both export and domestic.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So कितना percentage ऐसे होगा अगर हम आपसे
Around 12 to 15% is currently exports,
हाँ.
but that is in the next 2 years is going to come to almost 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah, because the volumes in the export business, recently only we have qualified to be a global supplier with all our customers,
Okay.
like ABB, Siemens,
अच्छा.
then WEG
Oh.
and Toshiba Mitsubishi.
Okay.
So these all our these customers have now approved us as a global supplier,
Okay.
and hence the export market is going to be very colorful for us.
Oh, that's great news. So can you take us through the process? I mean, I could see few of
Yes.
the team members are doing it.
So there are basically 3-4 types of elements. Basically, so there are these thermistors which operate as a switch,
Okay.
and then there are these resistance temperature detectors.
Okay.
It is called RTDs.
RTDs.
RTDs. And these are made out of platinum.
Okay.
So there are two types. One is the chip type, and the other is the wire wound type.
Cheap
the
and the wire.
Wire wound.
ठीक है.
And the wire wound type we have to make in-house.
Okay.
So here we are having a wire wound sensor.
अच्छा.
So it
इसमें
is-
cheap नहीं है.
इसमें
To
chip
sense
नहीं है.
करने के लिए. हाँ.
इसमें पूरा wire wound है. Entire across the length,
हाँ.
the temperature will be measured.
And that wire is built inbuilt.
Inbuilt. No. Inbuilt means we have to calibrate it. We have to. There is a very handcrafted
Process.
process.
Okay. So
for it.
we'll see that also.
Yes, we will see. Definitely, we will see that because
Okay.
that is our USP. And here we are having this. There are these wire stripping activities, and then there is a element brazing.
Element brazing.
Yeah, element
Can
is
you come
brazed over
closer
here.
and show us?
Yes, please. So here this lady is now stripping the wire.
Okay.
Now this is a duplex RTD, so hence it has got 6 wires.
Okay.
So there will be 2 elements over here.
Okay.
So here now this lady has done her brazing
हाँ.
over here.
So by brazing we mean
We mean joining the element with the wire.
joining. अच्छा.
Yeah. So here as you can see, she has brazed this wire with this lead, and now we are going to carry out the insulation process.
So this is again wire based. We have not
This
yet
is-
seen the chip based.
No, this is the chip base.
This is chip based.
Yeah, the wire base is we will have to go to the other side
section है.
to have a look.
This chip, I guess you are outsourcing it
Yes,
from outside.
yeah. These chips are imported from Germany and from Switzerland.
From Germany and Switzerland.
Yeah.
Okay. So this chip is the real sensor.
Yeah,
if
this
I'm
is
not
the
wrong.
sensing element.
This is the sensing element.
Yes.
And this is transmitting through this.
Yeah, this is it is terminated over here,
Okay.
and through these wires you will be able to read the sensors.
Read the sensors. Okay. So this whole product you call it as temperature sensor.
Yeah, this is the assembly.
This is the assembly.
This is the sensing element.
Sensing element. I got it. ठीक है.
So here are a couple of products
Yeah.
which we manufacture.
Okay.
So these are all the various types of sensors.
Oh, these are all you manufacture.
Yes, this is
So
all
let
we
us only talk
manufacture.
about the sensor now. Then
Yeah.
we come to the different products.
So we start from here.
Yeah.
Here we are having the thermistors.
Thermistors.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these are basically positive temperature coefficient thermistors, which are basically operating just like a switch.
Oh.
So here you are not able to read the temperature.
It acts automatically.
It acts automatically with the help of a controller.
Right. The controller is attached to this.
Controller is attached to the control room.
And where is the application of this product?
This is again in the motor winding.
Motor winding.
The most critical part of our business is that once these sensors are embedded inside the motor, there is no way that you can replace them.
Oh.
So our in-process quality
Huh.
has to be, we have to check it and validate it all the time.
Okay.
So there is a fixed process to it. So as soon as the customer releases the purchase order, we have to prepare there is a job card where all the instructions and all the interlocks and everything are well stated, and no process can be skipped
I understand.
at any point in time.
So I could see a metal attached to this wire.
Yeah. So
How is it different from there, and what is
So
the application of this product.
as I was telling you, this is used for the motor winding.
Yeah, right.
And
Earlier one also was used from.
This is
motor
also for the motor winding.
Correct.
This is the sensor which can read the immediate reading,
Okay.
of the temperature. Whereas now this metallic product which you are seeing is used for the bearing protection. So bearing being a metallic component, the house, I mean, it has to be fitted inside the bearing housing, and hence this also has to be a metal. Whereas this has to be a non-metal.
So this is again used in motors.
Electric motors and
Electric.
generators. Yes.
These are not used in automobile industry.
They are used in automobile industry also, but there they are using the the products are different.
Product. So
it is more like a chip.
Yeah, I understand. So while driving, when we see on the dashboard various
Yeah.
parameters, these are due to these sensors only.
Yes.
But the products are different.
Products are different.
Products are
The assemblies are different.
Assemblies are different.
Basic concept is the same.
So we will go to the wire section, sir.
Yeah.
We saw the chip one.
Yeah.
We'll go to the wire section. Then
Okay.
again come back to see
Okay.
other products that you have.
Fine.
So we'll
Sure.
go to the wire section.
Yeah.
Don't forget to follow the company, subscribe the channel, and like the video. Let's go to the wire section. Let's go, sir.
Yeah.
So sir, हम कहाँ गए?
So this is our sensor winding section.
Sensor winding section.
So here what we have is the pure platinum wire, which is wound.
अच्छा. This is a wire?
Yeah, this is a platinum wire, which
Okay.
is actually 30 microns in size,
Okay.
or 50 microns, depending on the length which is required by the customer.
Okay.
And then subsequently it is crimped with a silver wire
Oh.
at the ends.
अच्छा. Why is
Because
it so?
because it will give some good strength
Strength.
to the when it is attached to the cable,
Okay.
because the cable diameter is higher, and this is a very thin wire. So intermittently, if a very thick wire is connected to a very thin wire, then it may cause breakage. So which is why there is this intermittent silver wire which is introduced, and then both the wire end as well as the element end is crimped on the either sides.
But the process of putting this into a cable is must be very critical.
It is very critical. More critical is even the crimping part.
Oh.
Because this is the main thing.
Achha.
Here we have to, when this crimping job is done, this room becomes a temperature control room.
Oh.
And at 25 degrees ambient, even this is so sensitive that even by the breath,
Oh.
the numbers change.
Oh, the numbers.
And hence what we do is we are using a 6.5 digit multimeter, where when we is crimping at that particular temperature, and it is accurately crimped, and then the accuracy of the sensor is depending on the skill to crimp at that point.
So the process is very critical.
It is very critical.
So I think by this we have covered and understood the process of this sensor
Yes,
product.
and this is basically our USP also.
Oh, this is your USP.
Yeah, there are very few companies in the world
Ah.
who manufacture these
So you're saying in
wire-wound
the world?
sensors. Yes, in the world.
Oh, right. So now we will be going back to that place and see some other products that you manufacture here.
Fine.
Right. Let's go there. So after the sensors, now we'd like to see the heater part.
Yeah, but before that, I would like to just show you around different types of sensors.
Few
which
more
we
sensors?
Are, yeah.
Oh, sure.
Which we are making over here.
Sure.
Now this is for the wind application.
Wind?
Yeah, wind
Okay.
generator.
Okay.
And yeah,
Very different product.
yeah.
Its
And
application where it is used?
in the wind nacelle,
Oh, in the
wind
wind.
generator nacelle.
Hmm.
And here we are having the flame-proof sensors,
Oh,
so which are used in the hazardous location.
okay. अच्छा ये different है बहुत.
ये different है because this head is certified.
Oh, head is certified.
Yeah.
Oh.
So as you can see, there should not be any spark.
Ah.
So which is why there are a lot of turns.
Okay. And this is
These are
the
the
sensors.
inside. The sensor is here
the sensor
at
is
the
here.
tip, and it is
Oh.
connected here on a terminal block.
Understood.
And here this will be the connection of the cable,
Ah.
where this will be connected on the other terminals.
And
Readout will come on
readout.
the.
Right.
So
Can
these
you
are
show us some heater?
yes. These are basically we manufacture the heaters not only for the electric motors and generators,
Huh.
but also for the refrigeration applications. So all the defrost heaters, basically when you go to any store and you see the window type Coca-Cola refrigerator or a Sprite refrigerator, पूरा transparent होता है. So in that these are all defrost heaters. So we are the only company in India who manufactures these defrost heaters.
अच्छा.
Yes.
But तो uses तो बहुत है, मतलब आप तो
Yes,
supply सबको नहीं दे पाते.
हाँ, थोड़ा capacity constraints है हमारे में.
हाँ, तो कैपेसिटी से यार सर कितने % कैपेसिटी में चल रहे हैं आप अभी?
Sir, capacity from the sensors point of view, there is no limitation.
हाँ.
But yes, for the cables and for this workmanship, we are almost operating at around, for the cables we are at about 15%. And for the sensors, as such, there is no capacity constraint. So we need to only implement a second shift.
Okay.
And we need to add a lot of new manpower.
Okay. So before we go to the heater section, let me talk few things about the numbers. What was your turnover, sir, last year and now?
So last year we did about 30 crores.
30 crores.
Yeah, and this year we are projecting at somewhere around 50 to 60 crores.
Oh, and we are at now December. You have now almost crossed.
We have almost crossed that amount.
40 crores.
And now we are having a very good order book.
You are having a very good order.
Yeah, normally always in the range of around 10 to 12 crores is our order book in hand.
और सर जो आप ये फंड रेज करने वाले हैं, you are going for an IPO.
Yeah.
So, what is the usage objects? I mean, where are you going to use this fund for?
See, primarily the fund usage will be for three things. One is that we require some balancing machineries.
Machineries.
Yeah, some ancillary machineries.
Okay.
Wherever there are these production bottlenecks,
okay,
we need to add a few machines for that. The major cost is also going to be covered for the global certifications.
Oh.
So we are intending to have the UL certifications. See, because all our supplier customers are all global companies.
Okay.
This certification is to a certain extent mandatory for covering their supplying to them. So this certification is very expensive, and it is very difficult also at the same time. But luckily for us that our concept has always been on the similar lines. So which is why getting the certificate will not be a problem. Of course, cost is a constraint as of today.
So will that help in expanding your margins?
It will not only it will change the entire game.
How is it? Please, can you explain?
It is something which first of all, in our global competitors also, we will be at par with them.
Okay.
Any other second competition we will be too far away for them.
Okay.
So that is number one.
This will help you in standing out.
And plus, since our competitors mostly are global, so India has got a very good manufacturing advantage. Even as far as the skill is concerned, as far as the cost of everything is concerned. So which is why India is really having a very good potential. Only thing is that only worry by all our global customers is that they want to compare apples to apples. So which is why they are insistent on the certification.
Correct.
So that they don't have to do the other work.
So this will have more order flow.
Yes,
with
sure.
This fundraise because we'll have the certification.
Plus margins will be much more higher.
So you will achieve economies of scale.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So after this fundraise is done and your expansion is done, what is the vision for the company? If you can give us a 5-year vision or 3-year vision.
Actually we are in this financial year, as I was telling you, that we will be reaching about 50 to 60 crores. Why I am keeping such a gap? Because only 3 months are there. So I am a bit skeptical on that.
That's always good.
Yeah, and but for the 24-25, our vision is clear. We are going to definitely cross more than 120 crores.
Wow.
And
so that's a 50% jump on the sales.
Actually,
100% jump.
It is 100% jump. But then, as I told you, the moment we are having the certifications and everything in place and the balancing machinery, production will not be a constraint. Selling will not be a constraint. And as it is, the demand for our products
already there.
It is already huge.
So you plan to install everything here and you plan to operate from here only?
No, we are having currently 2 units.
Yeah. Okay.
So one is this factory where we make the sensors and heaters, and we have another unit which is making the cables.
So this cable is made there only?
Yes, everything is made over there. The cable, the extrusion, the heater extrusion inside, everything is made over there.
Everything is made in house. So you have two premises. So
Yeah, and plus what we will do is to reach that 120 crores, we may not have to do any addition of space. What we will be doing is we will be implementing the second shift.
understood. ठीक है. So we'd like to hear about more about this and learn about the process.
Okay.
So how can we see, because
Yeah,
here
let
the
us-
sensors is
Let us
assembling
just
is
walk down
done. Oh, walk.
and I will be able to show you the entire process.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So we have come to the heater section.
Yes,
now.
we are now here at the heater section. This is the flexible heater assembly floor,
Okay.
where the first step is to wind the heater wire.
Oh, let's go to that section.
Yes. So here, as you can see, this is the fiberglass cord, which is again made in our unit 2.
Okay.
And then there is a heater winding wire, nichrome wire, which is wound over here
Why is it done so?
to give the uniform heating. No,
Acha,
and it is across the length.
हाँ.
It is not only on the tip.
हाँ.
So this is wound, and the voltage and the wattage and the length is fixed by the customer.
Okay.
Depends
So
on
this
how
is a
much.
customized product.
Yeah, it's all a customized.
All products are
All customer products are customized. So here the heater is wound, wire is wound, and then again this heater goes to our unit 2 for insulation, for extrusion. So from the extrusion department, we get the heater duly extruded.
I got it. Yeah.
And then thereafter it is terminated along with the cables and the connectors, crimped, and the voltage.
And this is crimped at the last.
Yes, this is crimped at the last.
At both ends.
Yes, at both ends. Because like a plus minus, positive, negative.
Positive.
Yeah.
So this is the one part that is used in the heater.
No, this is the heater.
It is the heater.
This is the heater itself.
Okay. So we understand only the aluminum part as the heater.
Yeah, no, actually this same thing is over here inside.
Oh.
And then for mechanical protection, it is put in this aluminium tube, and then this aluminium tube is bent.
Okay. So
this
is throughout this.
Yes,
across
throughout
this aluminium.
across this aluminium.
Oh, aluminium. So that is how it is sensing it or
No,
transmitting the heat.
Yeah, no, heat is getting transferred,
Yeah.
but the point here is that this is for the mechanical protection.
Oh, only for the mechanical.
Mechanical protection.
Only
This is also another type of a heater,
okay.
which is used for the electric motor. So here, since it is the temperatures are higher, so here this as you can see, this is a fiberglass, silicone coated fiberglass sleeve. So this wound heater is put inside over here.
Okay. Now this is this used to absorb the moisture inside the motor?
Yes, exactly.
This is used for that.
Yes.
Okay.
And this heater is for the defrost.
This is for the defrost,
Yeah.
and this is used to absorb
the moisture.
moisture. Now, please tell us few applications and which are the industry you're catering to, and what are your clients
so
for
here,
these heaters?
our largest buyer is a Japanese company who is having their Indian manufacturing by the name of Western Refrigeration.
Western refrigeration.
And then we also have Williams Refrigeration. We have Blue Star.
Okay.
So all these, a couple of other customers also, so who are buying these defrost heaters from us for their
in refrigerator industries buys this from
yes,
you.
refrigerator heaters, and that's this your ice cream refrigerators.
But these applications must be in the industries also, where they need to install it within the motors to absorb the.
Yeah, that is that part.
Yeah.
But this is also a similar industry where you can also use this product in the making the heater blankets and the heat tracers and various industries like your even your hot pad is also having these kind of heaters.
So these are sold on pieces basis.
Per
right?
piece.
Per piece.
Per piece.
Per piece. So give us an idea about the total composition, product mix of the
as far as the composition is concerned, cables is obviously a high value and a high volume product.
Correct.
And a lot of cables we are manufacturing, we are using in-house for captive consumption as well. So, which is why, of course, the cable business is very large. But I mean, on a broader perspective, if you understand that revenue-wise, you can say both are 50-50.
So, out of the total cables that you produce, all that you use for your captive consumption, or you sell outside?
No, we sell outside as OEMs to all. We are globally approved vendors with most of our customers. And in-house also we are our consumption is quite large.
Right. So we spoke about the little bit about the numbers.
Yeah.
Though I forgot to ask you about the bottom line. Can you throw some light on how it is the profit?
Generally, we are having a profit after tax ranging between 12 to 15%.
12 to 15%.
Yeah.
You have. So this is the last question that I'm asking, and we generally ask it to every promoter, that this virtual presentation of yours or this video of yours
Yeah.
will be viewed by maybe by your clients also, prospective clients also.
Sure.
So if you get an opportunity, if you want to pitch your product,
Yeah.
why should one buy from you?
Yeah.
You can do it. The audience and the camera is all yours now.
Actually, our product is very critical in nature, and hence it's not like anybody seeing it and then buying it.
Yeah.
Sorry, but then that's the way it is.
Okay.
We normally take almost around 2.5 years
To develop a product.
to bring a customer on board.
Oh, is that the time?
Yeah, it is the time, because there are a lot of exchange of drawings, clarifications, building of the sample, then the reliability test and the field tests. So to accumulate all that reporting takes usually about 2.5 years. So as such, because of the nature of our customers, we intend to grow within them only.
Okay.
Because all our customers are MNCs, they are global players, having n number of factories globally.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of
Scope
work.
there.
Yeah, a lot of work there.
Yeah. So I can't help but ask this: what is the credit period that you give? I mean, the debtors.
So normally,
anything like that?
being a SME, MSME category, our credit periods are no more than 45 days.
Okay.
But of course, with a few special customers, we are having some long credits as well.
So apart from capital, any other hindrance that you're right now
No,
experiencing?
we are in fact having a very good team, and all our teams are from the motor and generator industry, and even our floor supervisors are having a very wide experience in manufacturing our products. And over the period of time, everything has developed very nicely, and we have a very good team who are always ready and to take up any new challenges or new designs. Like recently, we made the winding sensor for a very big automobile company. Right now, I would not name it because the product is under trial.
Okay.
But it's a European company.
Oh.
So, and they are the largest. So they have approved us, and our product is under testing.
Oh.
So having said all these things, there are no as such limitations to our only the finances which we are currently looking for. And secondly, I mean, with due course, whatever, if there are any challenges, we are confident and we'll overcome them.
So we are almost done, sir. It has been very nice speaking to you.
Yeah. Thank
Just
you.
we want to go through the quality process, check process that
Sure,
you have, and
sure.
your KMP we would like to meet them.
Sure.
Which is the next generation, if there is any. who is going
Yeah,
to
currently my son will be joining our business. He has just finished his master's in international business and finance
Okay, great.
from Boston,
Okay.
and now he's actually under training.
Oh,
So he'll be joining us from the month of June.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. So let's meet in the quality check department
Absolutely.
and let's have a look at it.
Yes.
Chaliye.
Please.
So we are at the QA section,
Yeah,
right?
this is our QA section,
Okay.
where all our inward quality as well as in process as well as final QA is monitored,
Okay.
and all the data is accumulated and reported to the customer.
Okay.
So here we are having all the calibration temperature baths.
Okay.
At various temperatures, the reading is taken
And recorded.
and it is logged
Oh, no. Okay.
for the calibration.
Okay.
Then there are this is the pressure testing.
These are pressure trays.
Yes.
Okay. And we could see some metal balls there.
Yeah. So this is basically the high voltage testing.
Okay.
So the non-metallic and the metallic products both have to be they have to be put into this high voltage chamber,
Okay.
and where the high current is passed over here, and then we check for any pinholes or any sparking or any short dry solders and all this. So this
So
is
this is done here.
this is the mother of all the tests.
तो सर हीटर टेस्टिंग कहाँ होता है?
हीटर टेस्टिंग हमारे इधर ही बगल में.
ओके. अच्छा, इधर हीटर टेस्टिंग होता है.
हाँ जी.
Okay.
So here this is on the data logger. Various heaters are connected at one stroke, and the complete data is logged over here.
Okay, you could see the logs there,
Yes,
right?
yes.
All the logs. Oh, that is for the heater.
Yes.
So we
And-
have resistance, voltage, current, and wattage.
wattage.
Okay.
And this is also another high voltage tester. And here we are having the vacuum testing and also the humidity testing.
Okay.
So all the heaters and the temperature sensors are subjected to 24 hours of humidity test
Wow.
at
That is very good.
90% humidity.
Okay. So we could see one red there. So that has not passed the test.
Yeah, that is not passed the test. So
Okay.
that is that product has to be reworked.
So now we are going to meet your key managerial personnel.
Absolutely.
And then we'll see what next we can do from there.
Absolutely.
So let's go here. This way?
Yeah, this way.
Okay, let's go. So you said your son is continuing studies. He'll be joining later, right?
Yes, he's under
So-
training right now.
Okay, under training.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this
So
is
here
your
we
team,
are having
right?
our team.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first is Shubham. He's
Hi.
our QA person.
Okay.
And here we are having Sahil,
Ah.
who's in charge of the tubular heaters as well as the entire machine shop.
Okay. Okay.
And then this is KK, who's responsible for the sensor manufacturing and also the flexible heaters.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's Mr. Prashant. He is our general manager,
Okay.
my back-to-back as well.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And then he's Mr. Avinash.
Hello.
He's our works manager.
Oh, great.
He's handling the entire production of activities of both the factories.
Okay.
And he's Prem, who's our ERP specialist.
Oh.
So very shortly we'll be implementing the ERP.
Oh.
So we are developing our in-house ERP,
Oh, that's good.
which he's taking care of.
Okay.
This is Mr. Ajay Gupta, who's handling the wire harness division, and also he is responsible for handling the complete logistics of the company.
Oh.
So all the
So
inward
that's the
and
team. The
outward.
second line is ready.
Yes, absolutely.
And it's a professionally managed team as I see.
Absolutely. And here we are having all people are mainly from the motor and generator industry,
Okay.
or all are having a very wide experience
Ah.
in the field which they are in.
Oh, great.
So either in manufacturing or in quality or even the our works manager, he's also from the motor and generator
Oh,
industry only.
great, great.
So basically we understand the criticality of our product,
Ah.
because both our team members are from the user end.
Oh, great.
So once upon a time they used to use the products.
Yeah. So that helps them better.
That helps them to better to understand the criticality.
Yeah. We wish you all the success.
Thank you
And
so much.
From my viewers and from our entire team,
Yeah.
we wish you lots and lots of success, and may you achieve the target as soon as you can.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
so
being
much.
with us.
Thank you.
Thank you. तो दोस्तों ये थी कहानी रविराज की, और हम बात कर रहे थे रवि जी से, जो कि मैन्युफैक्चर करते हैं ऐसे हीटर्स जो कि यूज़ होता है रेफ्रिजरेटर में। वो सेंसर्स भी मैन्युफैक्चर करते हैं, जिसका एक्सटेंसिवली हमने प्रोसेस देखा। तो दोस्तों ये कंपनी आईपीओ लेके आने वाली है, और इस आईपीओ प्रोसीड से वो एक्सपेंशन करने वाली है। कुछ ऐसे सर्टिफिकेशंस के लिए वो अप्लाई करिए जहाँ उनको ग्लोबली अपने प्रोडक्ट्स बेचने में बहुत सुविधा होगी। तो दोस्तों आशा करता हूँ ये वीडियो आपको बहुत अच्छा लगा होगा। आपको सिर्फ 2 चीज़ करना है: वीडियो को लाइक, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब, और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों में शेयर। स्टॉकनॉक्स के कम्युनिटी में लॉगिन कीजिए, पेज को फॉलो कीजिए रविराज के, और अपने क्वेश्चंस पूछिए, ताकि आपके कुछ अनआंसर क्वेश्चंस अगर रह गए तो उसे आपको हम आंसर कर सकें। दोस्तों ऐसे ही जुड़े रहिए, फिर मिलते हैं एक नए वीडियो के साथ, नई कंपनी के साथ। तब तक अलविदा, खुश रहिए, सुरक्षित रहिए। धन्यवाद।